Hello guys, welcome back to the news. Some persons have been urging Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, to leave the party. He should leave the party and probably form an obedient political party or negotiate alliance with other political parties and probably leave the Labour Party for Abure and the APC, since the internal crisis rocking the party is yet to resolve itself. But then Abure, the national chairman of the Labour Party, recently dismissed the insinuations that the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 general elections, Peter Obi, and the Abia State Governor, Alex Otti, are working against the leadership of the party. So, Julius Abure now have said he is open to reconciliation with Peter Obi and Governor Alex Otti. Abure, while speaking during an interview when he visited the chairman of INEC, when he visited the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, in Abuja, said that the misunderstanding between him and Obi and Alex Otti and other members of the party has been exaggerated and must be seen as a family affair, which must be resolved amicably within the family. Abure, who appreciated the High Court and the Court of Appeal for their judgment, which restored him as the Labour Party national chairman, vowed that under his watch, the party will reconcile all aggrieved members. He also promised to reposition the party for future elections. And according to a statement issued by the National Publicity Secretary of the party, Abure, Abure noted that the scrambles within the party, ought to be seen as a family affair and nothing much. So we should not try to escalate the crisis in the party. And for him, he's quite open for reconciliation, and the party will apply every measures to bring everybody within the party back to discuss on how they can cut a way forward for the party. So my country people, this is really interesting. Now, his relationship with Obi and Alex Otti has not been really smooth of lately. To an extent, some persons were hinting to Peter Obi that he should quietly leave the Labour Party for Julius Abure so that he can eat the party, he can have the party to himself. You see, Kenneth Okonkwo also spoke about the crisis within the party, where he also distanced himself from the Labour Party. He said he's not called out for all these things that's happening in the Labour Party. Although we know that there is no political party without some differences. It's just a game of interest, and there will always be conflicting interest in every political movement. But the ability of that party to settle their dispute amongst themselves, makes them to be united and stand as one. But you see, the Labour Party, I don't really know where they are really heading to with all these things. But then, Julius Abure, who said he's ready to reshape the party, to make the party greater so that the party can perform better in future elections, has said he is open to reconciliation with Obi and with Governor Alex Otti. Obviously, he claimed the crisis was due to, we should see it as a family issue, as a family crisis. That family do have quarrels among themselves, but that doesn't mean that they would disown each other. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Should Peter Obi leave the Labour Party? If Peter Obi leave the Labour Party, what political party do you think he may fall to? Would it be the PDP or another political party? Or would he create a new political party? Because there've been talks on merger. Yes, merger, coalition of all political parties coming together as one. But recently, these political gladiators, they've been distancing themselves from merger talks, although they are speculations, but they are yet to admit fully that yes, they are engaging on talks with other political party leaders to form a merger. And like this, we all know that Abure and Governor Alex Otti, they are also not really on good terms. And what does this potentially mean for the Labour Party in the nearest future? Because if really they do not settle these differences, it will potentially affect their chances of winning elections in the future. I had anticipated that after the 2023 election, that the Labour Party would focus on building its structures. Since the 2023 elections, people say, oh, the Labour Party couldn't win the elections because they had no structures. I felt after the elections, they would focus on building their structures across ward levels, across local government levels, and across state levels, even up to national levels. But currently, you see that some Labour Party elects are decamping to the APC. Some Labour Party elected members are decamping to the APC. People that were elected on the platform of the Labour Party during the 2023 elections, most of them were surprised that they actually won elections. And just a year after, they are already cross-carpeting. Why are they cross-carpeting? Is it because they feel they have no chances of winning their second election? Is it because they feel they have no chances of winning a re-election in 2027, or because of the crisis within the Labour Party? Because most times when you hear their reasons for cross-carpeting, they will say, well, they have issues with the party, little differences with the party, but they tend to give one excuse or the other. But we know their main reason for the campaign. So the Labour Party, I thought they would seize the opportunity they had in the 2023 elections to build themselves up as a strong opposition political party. Even the PDP, currently, they're also struggling. All opposition parties in Nigeria, they are struggling. The major opposition party, the PDP, the second major opposition party in Nigeria, the Labour Party, these parties are struggling amongst themselves. So if they don't settle all these disputes and they take it to 2027, well, I don't really know how they aim at building structures and also winning elections with the campaigns we are seeing, both from the PDP and also the APC and also the Labour Party, I beg your pardon. They are decamping to the All Progressive Congress. I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.